What up, world? It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live, and I'm doing an audio message. And today's message is just about the battle of the hearts and minds of everybody, of all of us within us. We all have a battle that we must remain in love within ourselves, aka not turning in on ourselves and aka focusing on the relationship we have with ourselves, and then being able to be healthy in relationship to the world. And that's a versatile thing, because first and foremost within us, we have so much that we have to cultivate. There's so much in life that we can experience. There's so many different objectives and tasks and goals and aspirations we can accomplish and reach throughout our journey. At the same time, we've got to be here now. And something that I've noticed along my journey is that love is what permeates throughout everything in the world. That's how we all got here. And at the same time, since birth, I've known that something was up on the world. It was a little fishy, a little strange, because I knew that there was a love aspect, and then also at the same time, I was seeing that much of the world was miserable, stressed out, you know, overworking themselves, separated, in drama, in fear. And I was going through it too, and sick, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, though, like little loving aspects throughout life is what keeps us going, alive. Whether that be, us as young guys, young men, men in general, maybe we have an infatuation and appreciation for a beautiful woman, whether it be some throughout school. Well, there's no school right now, but and those, I'm just keeping it real though, whether it was throughout school, and we always just appreciated that feminine energy, and then throughout work, and then, just testing the waters, like just the whole dating, getting to know someone and, you know, getting ourselves right for the one, the fit for us. So, and then as we get older and whatnot, like we see that love is always something that is supposed to be a priority. And that's why as we get older, we're supposed to realize this, but many people don't. Many people are selling out. So the point I'm making is that the whole realization of loving ourselves first and having a great relationship with ourselves first is honestly a lifesaver, because there's some mentors and influencers out there. They get a lot of great, good support, from me too, and a lot of other people. There's even other people who credit the mentors for reasons why they did not, commit suicide or anything. And, it's really powerful to see that, to be honest, because like I've had dark, I've had dark day, just low day, not dark. Just when I say dark, I'm saying like just where, you know, the the monster out of us, the beast with, like the more primal reptilian nature, compulsive, impulsive, whatever, hothead kind of nature, like where you feel like that, or you real low and down and out. just like that. I'm not talking about um yeah, I'm that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, excuse me. So like just dark just days like that where the vibes are heavy, where it's like a rainy day and you're just like that. Those kind of moments and times, it sucks, but it's just like when you have something that you gravitate towards, you know, that you're really into, a hobby, a passion, and Lord willing, like a loved one, you know, a partner, a family member, you know, someone you're getting to know, whatever the case may be, like that's what keeps things going. And like we realize this because otherwise the world would be really boring, when it's just, focusing on clocking in and clocking out or something, in an environment that you're not really happy in and it doesn't really accept you, or, you're stressing out and just when deep down, your heart has to be healed and you have to be whole and healthy within and happy truly so you can have, a grand life experience, to be in a loving relationship, to have financial stability, to have a great rekindled connection with your family, parents, mother, father, cousins, uncles, whatever, aunts, and to have time for some friends, but just for real, being able to have time for your own family with your intimate partner, romantic partner, and to be there to raise the children and just to live like that. And like, that's like the most important thing. And that's something that I've learned along this lockdown thing because it's like, man, you know, there is no mask. You know what I mean? Like, when you truly love someone or you have feelings for them, like, you should be proud of it. It should flow effortlessly. Y'all should be sharing feelings and emotions together, the same happiness, the same sadness. And that's something that's just straight from the heart. That's how it is. And like they say, love conquers all, and love is the most powerful force. I agree because like out of all the 7 billion people, I will say that I feel like everyone ultimately you know is supposed to have some type of love in their life. It's going to be different for everybody because everybody has different karma, everybody has different energy, everybody has different past lives and different, you know, realms that they're from, and just different lineages and stuff like that, and different embodiments. So not everybody's here the same way. But it's just like I will say, however, whenever I've been going throughout life and whatnot, and like I've been able to just recognize real and like be non-judgmental when I'm walking around, because like we can work together or we can just stay separate. And it's just like it makes sense to either work together or see the best in people and wish people well, even if we're not even like talking like that. But what I mean is like just when I go out and about and I see strangers, and like I could be happy to see that they have a family. You know what I'm saying? I can be happy, to see that they have children. I can be happy to see them walking throughout the parking lot, a mother, a father, and their child or children. I can be happy to see family stuff like that, because that's something that I am manifesting, in the process of manifestation, and something that I'm building and cultivating. And it's a joyful thing to experience because that's what truly matters. And at the same time, still, I'm someone, I'm valuable. I have a mind of my own. I'm intelligent. I have a purpose. You know what I'm saying? I'm purpose driven. I'm a solution based oriented man. So I'm organizing my thoughts. I'm writing, I'm studying, I'm reading, I'm producing, I'm sharing, I'm planting seeds, I'm planning, you know, I'm doing the actions, I'm staying healthy, you know what I mean? And it's like I've been putting myself together, and then the more that happens, I've been able to be able to see clearer and to see how the whole ecosystem works together, in a symbiotic way. And it's kind of cool. And I've just noticed the more I've gotten closer to myself, to trust certain signs and my own spiritual downloads that I get from the cosmos, from the plant based foods, from the sun, from nature, all of that, and line it up with my experiences, it keeps me in check. It keeps us all in check. And, like, yeah, we have a purpose. It's great to have our own path, and on that path, there's also great loving rewards on it. So that's why I'm always, you know, pushing the message of meditation, and like you'll be able to focus on what really matters. Some people get a marriage ring, a marital ring. Some people put their spouse or child's, photo inside their wallet or, on the counter, on the desk, on the fridge, or something like that. You know what I mean? Something to signify something that's beyond, just work, 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 beyond just, you know, office work. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about your inner world, your family, something that money doesn't buy, something that is beyond us, something that's that put us all here, love. It's so fascinating and magnificent. So that's the point I'm making. I focus on that and combine it with dealing with having a platform, a brand in the world, and just having the best of both worlds, creating the best of both worlds. So meditate, breathe, trust the signs. I'm always realizing I'm here. I'm a king. I'm realizing I'm a god. I'm a king. Like I'm in a big pyramid of Giza in the king's chamber, with my hieroglyphics reminding me knowledge of myself, reminding me common sense stuff, and keeping me on track, and focused. Sun out in the sun, getting our mind right, writing a whole lot, just really remembering and getting to know who we are on that journey within, and also learning and collaborating, connecting, and getting the dots together with other people, our team, our network, our family, our loved ones, whatever. That has to flow, and like it all starts from us first, for us to be able to breathe well and more better before we, you know, are out stressing ourselves out externally with someone else. And this applies across the board, honestly, but especially for a relationship. And that's something that I've realized, thankfully, I'm realizing and working on. And realizing I'm realizing I'm worthy to have the best love every day. Real love. All night long. So anyways, that's that. Write in your journal, speak with yourself, meditate, pray, upload on YouTube, just follow your heart on these things, and it'll help you to go about the day, because our breath, our heart is so important too. Our mind, you know, to be able to function in the world. And this really doesn't serve us when we're holding our breath overthinking, not being present on what's right in front of us, overthinking, replaying scenes and scenarios, and just staying stuck and, contracting our hearts, and just, bottling ourselves up. It's not good. It's like a soda. You just shaking it up without opening up the cap. And then when you open the cap up, boom, it's a mess. We got to be like just water flowing, in a stream, in a river. So that's that. But anyways, just be you. Write what you have to write down. Listen to your heart on these things. Just write what you have to write down. Your feelings, your thoughts, your expressions. And follow your heart on these things. Keep things simple. Keep things simple. Because you know what you've been through. You know what you've experienced. Who's connected. Who revealed themselves in these ways. Who acted this way. Who showed up, in your life. You know what really matters. People's place in your life. Your experiences. So like that's the most important thing for you to get deep and to clarify, and that's why it's cool to have a journal of some sort, a video journal and writing one, whatever, however you choose to express yourself. Some people do tattoos or tattoo artists. That's great. I have a family member that does that. Some people are painters, dancers. Like there's so many different ways you can express yourself like that. And you know, you know what truly matters in your life. And that's what this whole pause going on in the world helps us to realize. To breathe and just to gather ourselves in a balance. So that's something that I'm realizing because yes, it would be great just to be everybody kumbaya, loving each other and just to have a perfect, happy life. At the same time, we have to be real. This is why this whole pandemic thing happened, is because it hasn't been like that. It's been the complete opposite. And a lot of us have been forcing stuff on the planet that's destroying the planet. And some of us who have been helping out the planet have been having to learn how to let go of people who don't care about improving the planet truly. And we've had to learn just how to inspire and serve as a lighthouse of motivation and, guidance for people who do truly care about helping out the planet. So it's like, yeah, that's how it is. And anyways, the reason why reality is the way it is we have a lot to cultivate within ourselves. And the thing I'm realizing is that we've got to be able to surrender to the one we love, our family, our loved ones, the ones closest to us, and get that sorted out to be ready for the long run, to be right for the long run. And that's just the truth. So, anyways, y'all have an amazing day and night. If you have any questions, DM us on Instagram at Eternal Authenticity, youtube.com/help make a difference. Check out the links below in the description. Help us out. We will help you out with health and wellness consultations. It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live. Peace.